The Golden State Warriors return home on Wednesday after their streak was busted by, of all teams, the Milwaukee Bucks on Saturday night after a really difficult and exciting, potentially, game of the year. In Boston Celtics versus the Golden State Warriors, a game that we talked a lot about on Friday afternoon. Double overtime. They go into, they pull a great win out of that one. Granted, we know that the Celtics,
I think they blew it a little bit.
Kind of blew it.
Yeah, I think, Isaiah Thomas was phenomenal, I thought, at times. And then towards the end, even you hear I was watching it on the Boston network, in which they're obviously loyal to their fans. And we know they're loyal.
They have great voice. I know Jerry Remy does the Red Sox, but whoever they have doing the broadcast for the Celtics is tough.
And very loyal. And you just hear him at one point just going, take it to the hoop. And I'm like, absolutely. I mean, it doesn't take an expert to know that towards the end of that game, they had plenty of chances to wrap it up or even to take it and pose a question to Golden State in the dying seconds. Rather than that, they were taking these heroic three-pointers. But Isaiah Thomas is still having.
And I agree. Isaiah Thomas is, man, he made out to be an amazing point guard in the NBA, and it's awesome to watch. But the back-to-back was devastating for the Warriors. Yeah. They looked exhausted, and when you're watching that game against the Bucks on Saturday, there was no point in which I said to myself, well, there's going to be a 12-0 or 16-0 or 20-0 run in terms of points in the Warriors' fashion, which they'll start knocking off threes. They were beat. Giannis Antetokounmpo for the Milwaukee Bucks.
Bless you.
Because I'm tight. Antetokounmpo. Notched a triple-double. They played very well. Jason Kidd's a pretty good coach.
I like Jason Kidd.
And they just took advantage of a beat Warriors team. Now, the internet reacted in not UFC 194 fashion, but still with some decent.
The Bucks were trending at one point.
They were, and they deserve to be trending. Now, nobody picked the Bucks to snap the streak if you were looking ahead.
No, I didn't.
A lot of people picked the Celtics. I was one of them. So it made sense. They look beat. We understand. We move forward. Let's get to the memes and tweets. That's what I've been trying to get to. Sean Powell made this point on Twitter. It makes you appreciate what the 71-72 Lakers did even more. They won 33 straight games.
Yeah.
The Heat won 27 back in Dwayne Wade, LeBron, Bosh era. This is one of my favorite, too. Camby Brown tweets out, the @Sacramento Kings beat the Bucks and the Bucks beat the Warriors, so from this we can infer the Kings are better than the Warriors.
Yeah.
Stop with those comments. Obviously, she's being sarcastic, and that's what I like about the tweet. But that is, the transitive property does not work in sports. Please get that through your heads, NBA fans. If you thought this NBA team would be the first one to beat the Warriors, you'd be the only one. Francis?
That's, I thought they were going to beat them.
No, can you read me the Jeopardy question, please?
All right, who are the Milwaukee Bucks?
For $1,000. Good job. Today's Daily Double.
Everyone thought they were going to beat them, right? Everyone on YouTube thought they were going to beat them. No, they didn't. This is fantastic. Michael Jordan memes are always going to be for the win.
That's not Michael Jordan. That's a different player.
Michael Jordan at the top is Michael Jordan.
It's not Michael Jordan.
That's not Michael Jordan?
It's just his. Oh, it's his eyes. You're right. My bad. Even better was the Mercedes-Benz Superdome, in which you have Curry, Undertaker streak.
I'm surprised
with the Milwaukee Buck. Here you go. Josh Dubow of the Associated Press. The Bay Area's other 5 pro teams combined for 199 losses in between regular season losses for the Golden State Warriors.
All these facts never fail to. They just amaze me. Everyone brings out.
You need more context.
Steph Curry's winning. This is shooting like 99.9% from 30 yards out. That happens.
Look, it's the Warriors are after another title. I'd be surprised if somebody said I'll be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if they go on another 20-plus game win streak. That is so difficult to do. But a 15-game streak, I think they have in them. And I do think that 73-9 is still an attainable record.
Yeah.
Let's remember something. The Warriors lost 2 games at home all of last season. So far, they've lost none at home in 2015.
It's the rigorous NBA regular season fixtures is what I think beat Golden State. And that's because it happens every year. They play so many consecutive games. They play so many in a short space of time. I think fatigue beat the Warriors. I don't want to take anything away from the Bucks.
Klay didn't also look 100% off that ankle. There was a
Klay
turnaround.
didn't even play against Celtics either.
He didn't use a turnaround jumper when he had 3 or 4 opportunities to do it because he was hesitant on that ankle.
Yeah, he was.
He just passed it away. That has something to do with it. They lost Harrison Barnes for a couple games. They're now dealing with some injuries. No, they're not going to be 24-7 in the next 6 straight games. They're not going to go on a losing streak of that many if that were to even happen. It's going to be interesting. I can't wait to. I haven't missed one game. I think it's crazy to.
I think it's crazy to not watch.
It's appointment viewing this season. Please be watching the Golden State Warriors. When's their next loss? Is it coming?
That's the next question.
On Wednesday at Oracle Arena, or will it be later in the season? Will they go into the All-Star break around 45-1?
I would like them to go back on a streak until they play Cleveland.
Amen. Comment below. Christmas Day against Cleveland. That's going to be an amazing game. Comment below with your thoughts regarding the Golden State Warriors. Follow Francis at Francis_Maxwell, myself at Jason Newman 91. We'll see you next week.